The National Weather Service has confirmed at least 10 tornadoes did touch down yesterday in North Texas, resulting in 1 death. The strongest was an EF3 in Jacksboro, with winds reaching 150 miles per hour. Hello, I'm Steve Eager.
And I'm Heather Hayes. So we have some dramatic surveillance video of another tornado that hit Bowie in Montague County. Take a look. Yeah, just incredible winds. The National Weather Service saying 2 tornadoes touched down near Bowie, both EF1 tornadoes, one with estimated 95-mile-per-hour winds, the other estimated at 100. And in nearby Nacona, an EF0 touched down, 85-mile-an-hour winds there.
A look from Sky 4 above Jacksboro in Jack County. The community spent much of today cleaning up and figuring out what needs to be done. The high school and elementary school were badly damaged, along with a lot of homes. The principals at both schools, along with parents waiting at pickup lines, helped rush students into protected hallways moments before the tornadoes hit. Jacksboro Police Chief got emotional this morning when he thought about how close those parents and students were to being seriously hurt or worse.
You see the damage here. We're in the direct path, the major area where we received damage, and it's just a miracle. And
Governor Greg Abbott also visited Jacksboro and issued a state disaster declaration for 16 counties affected by the tornado outbreak. Fox 4's Alex Boyer live at Jacksboro Elementary School tonight. Alex.
Yeah, Stephen, you can see behind me, here's what's left of the playground belonging to that elementary school, a bunch of twisted metal. And speaking of metal, this is a part of the roof belonging to Jacksboro Elementary School that flew over, landed here, and is basically just kind of attached to a fence. Now, in the distance, there is a neighborhood that we spent the entire afternoon in talking to folks there. I can tell you that the homes, as you see from that one there, are gutted. People I spoke to say they heard lightning and thundering for about 30 minutes straight. Then the tornado tore through. They said 20 seconds later, their lives were changed forever.
And this thing's like a fort, and this is where we got right here. I can have my dog up down like this. Didn't even make it to the shower there before everything just blew off, and I felt all the insulation come down on me.
Russ Ray barely made it into the bathroom of his Jacksboro home Monday afternoon when an EF3 tornado tore through his neighborhood.
Opened up my eyes, and we were both covered in all this yucky stuff. And the roof was gone, and the rain hit.
Soaking all of his belongings inside. Take a walk down his street, just blocks from the damaged elementary school, and it's clear his neighbors faced a similar fate.
All of a sudden, that rain went sideways after the hail stopped, and I seen my hot tub roll away like it's hopscotching across the backyard. I said, Mama, we better get in the hallway. This is going to be a tough one.
Randy Jackson's home is intact, but David Harmonson wasn't so lucky.
Just the adrenaline was moving, and we were just kind of in survival mode, I guess, yesterday. Today's when the reality kind of sets in.
That reality, finding a place to stay. His home was destroyed. Harmonson and his son spent the day moving out what little was left to salvage. Down the street, we found 18-year-old Christian Mott hard at work cleaning up his grandmother's house.
They were terrified. They were inside when it hit, and they ran into a pantry door and tried to hide into it until it hit, and then thank God they were safe.
They emerged stunned to find their windows blown out. Some of their neighbors' stuff was inside their home. A flipped-over car barely missed the house.
This is my aunt's car. She was here at the time, and she parked it, and we picked it up and put it in the yard.
Cleanup in this devastated neighborhood has become a family affair. Relatives of all ages showed up to help loved ones and strangers pick up the pieces.
They've all shown up. You got all these junior high kids over here in high school helping out, and some people didn't even know.
People I spoke to prefer to think of themselves as survivors, not victims, able to walk away from a terrifying twister.
God was looking out over us. He saw our community, and he took care of us. Yes, sir. It's a miracle. I don't know how nobody was hurt.
And as we come back out here live, you can see all of the insulation that has blown onto the fence from the schools, from the homes that are damaged. You may be able to see in the distance there are dozens of electrical crews that are here from both across the state as well as outside of the state trying to restore power. I'm told that process could take some time. Back to you.
Alex, just incredible video. People are so fortunate. Thank you.
A woman in her 70s died in Grayson County. An EF2 tornado hit the small community of Sherwood Shores. Wind speeds about 130 miles per hour, then traveling up the storm did into Oklahoma. Members of Texas Task Force 2 are conducting search and rescue operations right now. A woman who we spoke with says she was not home when the storm hit, but her kids were, and her brother-in-law raced over to grab them and got them out just in time.
5 minutes before the storm hit, the kids were brought out. He called me up and he said he's taking the kids because they just got a warning. And 5 minutes later, he said the house is gone.
Grayson County Office of Emergency Management says 11 people were hurt and taken to the hospital. More than 100 structures damaged, and it will take days before the power gets back on.